Today we're talking about traffic in Klamath Falls. Let's get into it. I'm Darlene Humphreys. A while ago, I was having a conversation with a realtor in some town that I've never heard of in Southern California who was talking about she had some folks that wanted to relocate to Klamath Falls and could I help them? And so we're having a conversation. I was at the office. I was going to an appointment and I said, all right, I got in the car switched over to hands-free. I drove to where I was going, and we're still talking about, what they were looking for, what they've been considering, whatever. I get out of the car, I shut the door, and she's like, I am insanely jealous that you just drove somewhere and I assume she's looking at her phone, how long we've been on the phone. And she's like, in 7 minutes. It takes me 7 minutes to get out of my neighborhood. And I was like, you can get anywhere in Klamath Falls in like 15 minutes. Pretty much anywhere on like 4 songs on the radio. That's just the way it is here. And she was just stunned. And so we're having a conversation and she's like, well, how many houses can you show in a day if you can get around that easy? And I said, well, if we're staying in town, I can usually show like 10 houses in a day. And she's like, I could show like 3. It takes us so long to get from house to house to house. I can show like 3 houses in a day and that's it. And I was like stunned. If you have somebody that's really looking, I mean, you could spend weeks, I guess, trying to get to all the houses that they want to see. But that was kind of hilarious. And so I was showing some houses to a couple in California, from another couple from California, who were like looking at a maps program. And it says, well, the maps program says that it's going to take us 11 minutes to get there. How long is it really? And I'm like, probably 11 minutes. And they're like, oh, when we try to go somewhere around our area, it'll tell you that it's like 45 minutes to get there. But with traffic, it's really like an hour and a half. And I'm like, we don't have traffic. If I have to sit through 2 cycles of a light because the light has changed to red again before I got through it, I'm mad. And it's stupid because I'm so spoiled here on how little traffic we have. They obviously plan the streets out well and the traffic patterns out well, and there's several ways to get where you're going, so it's sort of dispersed, I guess, enough where we don't have traffic. And it's a nice problem to have. Believe me, I'm not complaining. Thanks for joining me.